Hey guys, Komi here from Phoenix. The day is Sunday, the 30th of October, and this is our Sunday service. So last week we spoke about three pairs, pound dollar, dollar yen, and euro pound. Um, both of the entries that triggered were for our L2 traders. Um, and we've now got a couple opportunities potentially for our L1 traders. So I'll go through the review of what happened last week, and we'll see where the market took us. So the first is British pound versus dollar. As we can see on the screen, we highlighted this zone for price reversal to the potential wave 5, and the price is currently halfway to target. We have instructed our members to bring their stops to break even, so we've taken all the risk off the table. There is a level of support just here, which we'll be looking to break for the price to go down to the typical wave 5 target. So to summarize this trade setup, currently at break even, and we're just waiting for price to move down to the wave 5, and then we will close all of our position from this point. The other trade we were looking at was the dollar yen. Now this trade we took from the highlighted zone. I'll just zoom in the chart. So our L1 traders would have taken this trade from around this zone, and we've now taken profits from TP1, which is take profit one. So we've hit that. We had a massive bear candle here, and we're going to be tightening our stops when the market reopens on Monday to try and get as much out of this position as possible. And the final trade we mentioned was the euro pound. I'll just pop that up, and we were looking at a potential ABC correction from this identified level. So from last week Monday, the price has moved a few pips in our favor. We're currently heading straight towards the B leg, and we'll be expecting that to probably turn back down to the C leg. So for our L2 traders, we're pretty much looking for a trade, or we took that trade, and we're pretty much looking to take profits when it gets close to the typical completion point of the wave B. And for our L1 traders, we'll be looking to take a trade when the price gets back below the 89096 level. So onto this week then, we've got a few opportunities we're looking at. First is a short on dollar CAD. I'll pop the chart open and we can take a look at what we can see. I call this a complex correction to the upside, following a massive downtrend, and we're expecting the price to correct at this point to move back down to continue the correction, or perhaps continue the trend all the way down. So we've got our trade management in place, once the price starts moving in direction. But initially, we're going to aim for our standard targets of 2 to 1, or a 1 to 1, depending on what level type trader you are. And we will then start managing our positions from there. So this is dollar CAD. We are looking for a short from this zone which has been identified. The second position is a pound yen, and again we're looking for a short on the pound yen. I'll just pop the chart up. This will be a bit of a waiting game, though. We won't take this trade yet. It did just about touch our level, but we'll like it to penetrate the level before we can enter the market. So once it does, then we'll be looking to take a short trade to the downside. So the summary for pound yen is wait for the price to touch the level or to penetrate the level, and then we will be taking a short entry to the downside using one of our entry techniques. This is an L2 type trader setup, so for L1s, I wouldn't advise of this setup. And the final setup today is on the Euro Aussie dollar. So this is another short setup. What we have is a typical wave 4 correction, which falls within this zone I'm highlighting, and we'll be expecting the price to move down from the zone to the wave 5 to complete a 5-wave Elliott wave pattern. Entry techniques can be used for both L1 and L2 traders. On this, we've got enough momentum to the downside to get enough profits for both L1 and L2 traders. So that is it for this week. Thanks very much for all the views we received last week on our first video. We're going to continue bringing good quality service, and yeah, we will speak to you guys soon. Take care.